Anticipation has mounted since the motor company announced its newly designed family of 2018 Milwaukee 8-powered Softail models. Technical editor Kevin Cameron whetted our appetite with an in-depth analysis of what has been touted as the largest product development project in company history. Also, editor-at-large Peter Egan provided his take following a brief ride aboard each of the 8 new Softails. Much like a year ago when I joined a select handful of motor journalists at Blackhawk Farms Raceway near Beloit, Illinois, to be the first to sample the then-new 8-valve V-twins, Egan's seat time at Blackhawk amounted to the same rapid-fire 2-lap stints on the 2018 Softails and their respective 2017 predecessor. That's a whole lot to digest in a single day, an intoxicating tasting that would leave even the most disciplined connoisseur wobbly with wonder. While I can't speak for Egan, I identify as a beerman who prefers the full-body experience of a large displacement jug of Milwaukee's finest consumed on the home front. To this end we've wrangled a 114cc Softail Heritage Classic and took to some favorite Southern California roads to learn how this latest breed Harley-Davidson big twin cruiser rides in the wild. Our vivid black test unit, color and two-tone options are also available. Projects a purposeful no-frills appearance that forgoes shiny distractions that can blind one's measure of a bike's performance, handling, and functionality. Before I had even thumbed the starter and brought the easy cranking air/oil-cooled twin to life, I noted a standout feature that's given the Softail line a new leg to stand on. The newly designed side stand is much easier to deploy and retract. My boot located the tang without fail, and there's more clearance swinging through its motion when parked on an uneven surface. Fob-sensing keyless ignition is another new convenience, and the traditional barrel key steering headlock has been replaced by a quarter-turn conventional style key. I like the new larger LCD multifunction display integrated into the lower portion of the boldface speedometer located on the fuel tank console. The old display was hardly bigger than a stick of gum, whereas one can now more easily read engine RPM, tripmeter, or fuel range remaining at a glance. The LCD features a fuel level bar graph and gear position indicator that both remain persistent as you toggle through the other functions with the left thumb switch. Short shifts at low revs produce truly relaxed chugging from one traffic signal to the next. Even in top cog the engine pulls cleanly from low as 1,400 revolutions per minute equating to 40 miles per hour but feels happiest running between 2,000 and 4,000 revolutions per minute, producing more than 100 pound-feet of torque throughout this range and only begins to feel busy once revs surpass 4,000 and approach the 5,500 revolution per minute rev limit. A good twist of throttle in any gear unleashes linear acceleration and a very hearty exhaust note accompanied by amazingly little mechanical clatter reflecting off the windscreen. Cruising the freeway en route to the desert community of Borrego Springs shed light on a number of key areas. Given its 114cc capacity, the dual counterbalanced M8 runs remarkably smooth at speeds beyond 80 miles per hour. The cruise control is simple to operate. Tap it rather than hold it for smooth acceleration response. The mirrors remain clear, the mid-high tape bars are comfortably positioned and angled, the saddle is oh so plush, and the floorboards rock.